This is Lee ONeal. Lee, how long have you been a rater with hers?
November 2001.
That's a good long while, sir.
It is. It is.
Now I understand. And now I understand you're doing QA work.
Yes, I retired from doing field work 2 years ago. I reached that magic number, and Uncle Sam wanted to send me a check. So now I just retired from doing the field and inspections, and all we do is the quality assurance over other people. We just go in, and after a rater has done his inspections, there's a percentage of them that we do a file review, and then there's an additional, there's a percent that we actually go and replicate what they did in the field.
All right. How do you feel about the new way that they're going to be doing QA? I understand that if you're working for the same provider, you can't provide QA for them.
I'm all for that. I'm no longer a rater provider. I'm just a QA provider. So it means that there's 45 raters that's hired my company to provide quality assurance over their work. And so I'm all for it. It gives us that independence, and we're separate. I think we're going to get a much better job. And
I think it's a good general policy. I sometimes wonder if it's going to have any, now in your case it works out well, but I think it may have in certain geographic areas a hard time implementing it.
I don't think so, because actually I have 45 raters that's hired me, but they're anywhere from, I lost the one in Alaska, but I do have one in the Virgin Islands. And I'm out of Ashburn, Virginia, which is right by Dulles Airport, Washington, D.C. But we cover 26 states.
Virgin Islands, tough duty.
Yeah, it is. It's really tough going there in the summer. So we only tried to go in the winter and fall, but yeah.
I understand. How do you, you've seen ResNet evolve for a long time.
Yes.
How do you feel about the fact that they're having problems cracking the retrofit existing home market? What do you think about that?
Well, I'm going to be I think that we've had some problems cracking, but the market, I think it's the rater that's had the problem. I was the rater. When I was doing ratings, I did 3,000 existing homes. So I had no problem cracking the market, but previous life, I was a home inspector. So I had a huge clientele already built up to do existing homes. So I had no problem, and I knew how to talk to the people. But I just think it's raters, especially new raters, they go towards the new home market because it's much easier. You're not putting up with hairy homeowner,
right,
or the wives, the kids, the dogs in your way when you're going in to test the house and getting the information about the house. You have to get all your data, and if it's a brand new home, it's posted on the windows, it's posted on the appliances, and there's nobody in your way. You go in an existing home, you got everybody in your way.
So you don't think it's a question of funding it for the homeowner?
No. I'd ran the program for 10 years in Northern Virginia. 3,000 homes in 10 years, that's 300 a year. We didn't have a problem. And we did different price points, and we found that the good price point was a straight $399. If we didn't go over $399, if all it took was a cold snap and they stand in line. And it's how you market your services. We marketed it not that we're going to solve an energy issue. We marketed it that we were providing a comfort service, and we're going to solve a comfort problems.
Understand. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.